So my strategy was to limit my resources. That is, for most aspirants, the problem they have is if they see one question in the PYQ, they will go searching for all the sources from where that possible sources from where that question could have come. So I wouldn't worry about that. My strategy was to limit the resources. Then the other is taking a focused prelims test series. So for both my prelims, I had taken a prelims test series, and this prelims test series is organized in such a way that it's a weekly test. So weekly of one Sunday you would have polity, the next Sunday you would have geography, etc. So I would have a weekly strategy as well. For that week, I would study the entire polity portion, and I would study the PYQs, and then I would go for the test. And after taking the test, I would make sure that after like 2 or 3 weeks, I would come back and revise that test and revise my mistakes so that it is fresh in my mind. So what most aspirants might miss out is that revision part. They might take the test, but they may not revise. So if you take the test and if you don't revise, then you are not following up on your preparation. So taking a focused approach and creating revision notes, etc., actually helped me clear prelims both in both my attempts.
Okay, so reading, taking test,
And
revising. This was Gopika's strategy for prelims, which actually pretty well worked for both her attempts, and she limited her sources. So the sources were very limited. So multiple revision, you were able to do it more precisely. Okay, so about taking test.
I think taking a few tests of quality matters more than quantity, because if the quantity increases, you can't revisit all those tests. So what is the point in taking those many tests? In my opinion, one prelims test that you will follow to the T. That is, you will revise upon, etc.
I believe that my UPSC journey was a rectification of the mistakes that I committed in the past. So in my first means, the major mistake that I committed was with respect to the note making. Because since I was a student of NMAP, I had notes ready for almost all the subjects. So revising such a bulky content is very difficult.
So what aspirants in future need to remember is, this is an era of open source. There is no limit with respect to notes or any other material. Everything is there. But crisp notes means that which the aspirant has written in their own words. That will only be helpful for the aspirants, because remembering or retaining always comes from your own words. So make notes, be very consistent in that, revise it continuously.